All right, so this video is about mistakes that I have made as an entrepreneur. And I know a lot of y'all have made this mistake as well, right? Or have made some of the mistakes that I have made. Now, watch this. Number one, only focusing on relatives and friends, or only focusing on family members and associates. That's mistake number one that I made. You know what I'm saying? So far, I've been doing this. It's gonna come June. It's gonna be 8 years, right? That I have been doing like entrepreneurship and motivational speaking, right? So a lot of people, when they first start their business, they just focus on that group right there: relatives, associates, friends, family, right? Oh man, I got these new hats, I got these new shirts, I got these body oils, I got these candles, whatever your product may be, whatever your service may be, and the first people you go to is the people that you know. That's mistake. The number one mistake I made, and the reason why that's a mistake is because it's over 8 billion people on the planet, and your family is not going to make you rich. And for the most part, you only dealing with your immediate family anyway, like your first cousins, second cousins, maybe third cousins, and aunties and uncles. So that probably like what, 15, 20, maybe 30, 40 if you got a big family like that or whatever, right? But for the most part, they're not going to make you a millionaire. They're not going to make you a billionaire. Would it be cool for them to support you? Would it be cool for them to promote you? Would it be cool for them to partner up with you? Sure, that'd be awesome if they did that. But that's a mistake. Remember, it's over 10 billion people in the world. Over 10 billion people in the world. I want you to think about that. Some cities got 2 million people in the city, 3 million people in that city. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got billions of people in the world. So don't just focus on them. Number two, you have a minute product. I was having a conversation some years ago with a barber. He was like, look, man, your products are minute, right? Meaning that they're too cheap. That it's not sustainable. It's not going to carry you over. It's not going to, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to make you rich. You better off just going to work a regular job. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you got $5 products, $20 products, right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe a $40 product, right? And that's not enough to sustain you. So what happens is, say you only deal with 10 people a day, right? And you got a $10 product, that's $100, right? And you do a 5-day work week, that would be $500. That's not enough to sustain you. That's not enough to carry you over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you still got personal expenses, you still got rent. And this the mistakes that I made. Like, this the mistakes like that I have made so far. You know what I mean? Just focusing on relatives and associates and family members and friends and having cheap ass products. That's not going to sustain me or carry me over. So you struggling. So even if you earn that $500, 250 of it, let's say for the sake of, just simplifying it, $250 go back to re-up. So really you only earned $250. So you only did, in this week, you only did $500 in revenue, right? And you only made $250 in profit. That's not going to be able to sustain you. You're going to struggle like that. And you're only dealing with 10 people a day, maybe 15 to 20 people a day. So you scrambling, and then you stuck in this one area because you're not moving around. So number three, another mistake I have made is not moving around. Not moving around. You gotta move around, right? So for me, just sitting there with family members and relatives and associates, people who know me. No, I gotta move around. I gotta go talk to more strangers. I need to be in this city. I need to be in that city. I need to be on that side of town. I need to be on that side of town. And then the price is so cheap, so you in this one area where you only dealing with a few people a day, so you really ain't earning nothing. So you gotta move around. You know what I'm saying? You could get on the bus for like $75, which I have done before. I'd have been down to Atlanta and posted up. I went to this place called Edgewood in Atlanta, the Marks and Grills, like that whole little strip right there. I call it the tourist side. And you go on that strip right there where all the bars at. I posted up right there. I'd have been downtown Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, and sold products, but I didn't do it enough, and I don't do it enough. So I got to improve on that. I got to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to do better. So you got to analyze your mistakes and say, okay, this is what I'm doing wrong. So, all right, boom. I need to focus on a pool full of people, like a group full of people, instead of just focusing on the people I know, right? I need to have more of an expensive product, because think about it. If you got $100 product and you deal with 10 people, that's what? That's $1,000. So if you're dealing with 10 people a day on $100 product, that'll be $1,000. People say, who gonna spend $100? Who would see? That's the problem. You only think about friends, relatives, and associates. You know what I'm saying? Friends, relatives, associates. That's all you thinking about. And family members. That's all you thinking about. You can't group the world up with your relatives. You can't group the world up with the people that you grew up with. You can't group the world up with the neighborhood that you live in. You can't group the world up with the people you work with. And that's what a lot of us do. We group the world up and think that the world think just like everybody that's around us, or the people that we see on it. We think people think like them. People don't think like them. It's people out here who would spend $100 on whatever product that you have that they want. People spend their money because they want to. If they want it, they're going to get it. If they don't want it, they're not going to get it. But it's billions of people in the world. Billions. So you need to create $100 offer, a $500 offer, $1,000 offer. You feel what I'm saying? Another thing, number 4, another mistake that I have made is like getting too emotional. I started thinking mathematically and scientifically and critically. You get too emotional. Meaning, if 20 people tell you no, 20, like I'm talking about you getting no told 20 times in a row, and they tell you no, first thing you say is, man, don't nobody support me. I'm guilty. Remember, these are the mistakes I made. Man, don't nobody support me. It's over 10 billion people on the planet. Your city might got 500,000 people, 300,000 people, 5 million people. The city that you in. And just because 20 people told you no, you gonna say, oh, don't nobody support me, man. Don't nobody support me. That's bull crap. You only talk to 20 people. Go talk to 20 more, and another 20 more, and another 20 more, and another 100 more, and another 300 more, and another 400 more, and another 500 more. You know what I'm saying? So don't think emotionally, think mathematically and scientifically. Okay, these 20 people said no, but guess what? It's millions of other people in this city, or it's hundreds of thousands of other people in this city that I could go promote my product to. You know what I'm saying? Then you got social media. When you post on social media, it's not just, you shouldn't just think about, once again, your family members or your relatives. It's billions of users on Facebook, billions of users on Instagram, billions of users on YouTube, billions of users on TikTok, billions of users on Twitter. And when you post a video, all you thinking about is the people that you know, the few hundred people that you may know. You know what I'm saying? You can't think like that. It's a pool full of people. It's a pool full of people. So stop saying that nobody wants to support me. Nobody wants to buy. Like these things that I had to go over with myself. Like that's bull crap, man. That's bull crap. I don't care if 1,000 people tell you no. It's 10 billion people on the planet. Who gives a damn if 1,000 people say no? Who cares if 100,000 people say no? You think everybody goes to a NBA YoungBoy show? It don't matter. He has his base. He don't need all 10 billion people to go to his show or buy his music. You understand what I'm saying? He don't need that. He has his core audience, a couple thousand people in this city, a few 100,000 people in that city, a few 100,000 people in that city.